A train without stoppages travels with an average speed of 60 km per hour, and with stoppages travels with an average speed of 50. For how many minutes does the train stop on an average per hour? So stoppage time, when we were given speed including stoppages and excluding stoppages, yesterday I think we discussed, right? Difference of speeds by maximum speed into 60. This 60 is for converting hours to minutes. Difference of speed 60 and 50, 10. Maximum speed 60 into 60. Answer 10 minutes. Right. 52. So this is data about Android phones and then iOS. There are 3 shops PQR. If an Android mobile sold by shop R increases by 25%, R Android 108, 25%, that is 27, and iOS by P that is 144 is already there, and this is increased by 12.5%, which is 1/8 only. Come on, 1/8 one time and then 64 8 times. What is the total number of mobiles sold by R and P together? Okay, so this guy is 135 and this fellow is 162. Total 297. 297 answer, fourth option. What is the difference between Android mobile phone sold by P and Q together? Android by both P, Q together, 272. iOS sold by the same shops. iOS is 264. Difference between both the numbers, 8. What is the average of total number of mobiles sold by shop P and shop Q? Shop P, total it is 256. Q it is 280. Sum is equal to 536. We were asked to calculate average, that is by 2. 268. Second option. Number of iOS mobiles sold by shop PQ together. iOS by PQ together, 264. Is what percent of Android phone sold by shop Q? So 264 calculated as a percentage with respect to 160, percentage into 100. Right, what is 100% of the denominator? 160. 50%? 80. 160, 80? This itself is 150%, right? Again we have to add 24 to get our numerator, which is exactly 10% of this number. 10% of 150 is 15. So answer 165. No. 10% of 150. 24 అనేది 240లో 10% కదా, 150లో 10% 15. Next, the difference between compound interest and simple interest on X rupees at 12% per annum for 2 years is 36. What is the value of X? Right. Difference between compound interest and simple interest for 2 years. If the rate of interest is X%, for 2 years difference is going to be X square by 100% only. Where what is rate of interest offered? 12. 12 square 144 by 100 1.44%, correct, which is equal to 36 rupees. Then 1% value is equal to 36 by 1.44, and principal is equal to 100%, which is equal to into 100. Come on. So can we write numerator as 3600 divided by 144, multiplying both numerator denominator with 100, and again we have 100, correct? So 36 100 times 36 4 times 100 by 4, 25 into 100, 2500. Next, right, 7.9 is already there, minus 48 divided by 6. How much is that? 8. 8 into 2, 16, plus 5 into 6, 30. 30 divided by 3, 10. So 17.9 minus 16. Answer 1.9. Right. A is to B is equal to 2 is to 1. Everywhere we have exponent 1 only. Whether it is for A or B or whatever it is, every term is having exponent 1. So directly you can consider A is equal to 2 and B is equal to 1. 7A, that is 7 into 2, 14, plus 3B, 3 into 1, 3, divided by 6A plus 2B, 6A, 6 into 2, 12, plus 2B, 2 into 1, 2, 17, there is only one option. If the exponent is different, suppose something like 7A square plus 3B by 6A square plus 2B. If you have like this, answer cannot be determined. You cannot directly take A is equal to 2 and B is equal to 1. A is 2 parts and B is 1 part. A square in the sense here you will get P square value. Here you will get only P. So you cannot cancel that value P. So in such case answer is cannot be determined. If suppose here also we have B square and B square, still you can do it. Every exponent must be same, then you can directly replace values. The price of sugar is increased by 25%. Then expenses also increases by 25% and becomes 125. And a person wants to increase the expenditure by only 10%. He has only 100%. He can increase it by 10%. That means he can spend 110. But the value becomes 125. So he must decrease the quantity from 125 to 110. That means he must decrease the value by 15 from 125 percentage into 100. 25, 4 times 25, 5 times 5, 3 times. 3 into 4, 12%. So 12% decrease should happen. Two articles sold for 9520 for each. On one the seller gains 12%, on the other he loses 15%. What is the overall gain or loss percent? I told you yesterday, this question takes time because total selling price is equal to 19,040. To get cost price separately we have to calculate for first item and then second item. So 9520 is selling price in first case. In that particular case there is a profit of 12%. 1% is 9520 divided by 112. Cost price is 100%, so into 100. Now for second item also we are selling it at 9520, but there is a loss of 15%. That means this value is equal to 85%. 1% is by 85. Into 100 gives you cost price of the second item. After this you need to take total cost price of two items, where you know total selling price is 19,040, and then we have to calculate loss percentage or profit percentage. The simplification takes time, that's the problem. Next, an article is sold for 464.10 after two successive discounts of 35% and 16%. What is the market price of the article? Okay, right. If these values are round figures like 10% or 20%, probably we can directly do it. Yesterday for this type of question I told you multiplication rule. Do you all remember? Right, now we'll use another logic for this type of question. Let the market price be something, and on this first we are giving 35% discount. That means we are selling it at 65% only. And then we are giving 16% discount. That means value becomes 84%. And this value is equal to 464.1, correct? And we were asked to calculate market price of the item. What is that your question? Market price. Are you getting? Right. So now, right hand side 464.1, is that 3 multiple? Is that 3 multiple? Is that 9 multiple? Come on. Is it 3 multiple? Left hand side. Left hand side 3 multiple, right hand side 3 multiple, gets cancelled, right? Come on. Can your market price be 3 multiple now? Right hand side a multiple undi, left hand side 3 multiple లేకపోతే మార్కెట్ ప్రైస్ కంపల్సరిగా 3 multiple అవ్వాలి అని రూల్ పెట్టుకుంటాం, అవునా? దట్ 3 multiple is already available in 84. Right hand side is 3 multiple, that gets cancelled. So no way your question can be a multiple of 3. So answer must be some other number other than 3 multiple. Look at your first option. Can that be your answer? Come on. Because that is 3 multiple, that cannot be your answer. Second option, possibility. Third, fourth, final answer. Next, the average marks of 21 students were found to be 28. If the marks of 2 students were incorrectly 13 and 16 instead of 31 and then 61 respectively, then what is the correct average? Okay, correct average in the sense, to the given average 28, we need to make changes. That means if it is required, you have to add or you need to subtract. What are original marks? 31 and 61 are original marks. That means you are supposed to consider 92, but they were wrongly taken as 13 and 16, which is 20. Actual marks are 92, but wrongly taken as 29. That means, have we taken more marks or less marks? To make it correct, do we have to add or subtract? We have to add. So instead of 92, if you make 29, how much more you have to consider now? 63 marks. So you just need to increase 63 marks only. Can you directly add 63 marks? Why? Because 28 is average. To the average we can add only average, but not the number. So you must convert 63 number to average. What is our average for how many numbers? So this must be divided among 21 members. 63 by 21, 3. 28 plus 3, 31, fourth option. A is 25% more efficient than B. C is 20% less efficient than B. So A is 25% more efficient than B. That means if B value is 100%, efficiency of A becomes 125, 20% more. C efficiency is 20% less efficient than A. 20% less than 100 in the sense, which becomes 80. A working alone can do 25 days. A working alone can do 25 days, finish the work. Statement tappu. A can finish the complete work in 25 days. That must be the statement. A's efficiency is 125%. Like that, he need to work for 25 days. Then only he can complete the work. That's what the information. So 125% into 25. That gives you total work. How many days will C alone complete? 75% of that. 75% work in the sense, out of the total work, you just need to take 3/4 only. Who should complete this work now? C. How much is C's efficiency? 80. So divided by 80. So if you calculate this, you will never get an integer, because there is no number which is there in numerator, but denominator numbers are integers. Answer should be in fractions. మీరు చేస్తే ఇందులో ఉన్న numbers అయితే రావు, but our process is correct. Okay na? Right. Two tangents PM and QM are drawn to a circle with center O from external point M. If angle OPM is 15 degrees, then PMQ. Okay. M is external point. There is a circle here. PM, QM. These two are tangents with circle O. Right. So what is PO and QO? What is PO? QO also radius, right? radius to the tangent, what must be the angle here? 90 degrees. And even at Q also it must be 90 degrees only. Come on. Our question is to identify angle at PMQ, correct? So, if you consider PMQO, this is a quadrilateral. Internal angle must be 360 degrees. Out of that, already we have 180 degrees. That means angle at O center and angle at M, sum must be equal to 180 degrees, right? Correct? So if you can identify what is angle at POQ, you are done with the answer. Come on. So for that, what I am doing is, let me join PQ. So now look at POQ. That's a triangle. Come on. And angle at OPQ is mentioned as 15 degrees. Here it is. OPQ. So if this part is equal to 15 degrees, even at Q also it must be 15 degrees. Come on. Right. So now, already for the triangle POQ, 15 degrees, 15 degrees, that is 30 degrees is there. Then what must be the angle at O? Come on. 150 degrees. Then angle at M must be 30 degrees. XYZ is an equilateral triangle. XYZ are the midpoints of the sides PQ, QR, PR respectively. The length of the side of the triangle PQR, it cannot be XYZ. It must be PQR. PQR is an equilateral triangle. XYZ are midpoints of PQ, QR, RS. Okay. Right. PQR. This is X. This is Y. QR. PQ kada, sorry. PQ, QR, PR. If the length of the side of the triangle PQR is 12, okay, the side is mentioned as 12, then the area of XYZ, okay. XYZ are midpoints, right? If you join midpoints, how many equal triangles will be there? 4 equal triangles. So outer triangle area must be equal to sum of 4 smaller triangles areas. Out of that XYZ area, in the sense that must be equal to 1/4 of area of triangle PQR. PQR is equilateral triangle. That means root 3 by 4 a square. What is side mentioned as? 12 into 12 a square. 4 3 times 4 3 times 3 into 3 9 root 3 final answer. Are you done? Come on. Next. Secant 33 degrees by cosecant 57 degrees. Right. Cosecant 57 degrees, can we write it as secant 90 minus 57 degrees? Come on. Numerator and denominator become same, right? Then the value becomes 1 plus numerator tan 31, denominator cot 59 degrees. The same can be written as tan 90 minus 59, which is tan 31 degrees. Numerator and denominator again same, right? Minus 10 into sin 76. Secant 14 degrees, can we write it as cosecant 76 degrees? Come on. Sin 76 degrees into cosecant 76 degrees. How much is that? So 2 minus 10, answer. Come on. Minus 8. Just squaring, that's all. Just take square of this number. Come on. Left hand side square. P square. Come on. Sin square m plus q square cos square m minus 2 p q sin m cos m is equal to, and again take square of this and all, p square cos square m q square sin square m plus 2pq sin m cos m is equal to 25. When you add both, plus 2pq sin m cos m minus 2pq sin m cos m, both gets cancelled. When you add these two, p square sin square m, p square cos square m, that gives you p square common sin square theta plus cos square theta, which is 1, plus q square into again sin square theta plus cos square theta 1 is equal to 4 plus 25 20. But we need to calculate 10 p square plus 10 q square. That means this left hand side value is multiplied by 10, then right hand side becomes 290. Yes. Next, a circular disc of area 0.81 pi square meters rolls down a length of 3.168. The number of revolutions it makes is circular disc area, circle area pi, that is pi r square is equal to 0.81 into pi. Pi gets cancelled. R square is equal to 0.81, then r is equal to 0.9. Correct. Now for one revolution, what is the distance a circle can cover? 2 pi r, that is equal to 2 into 22 by 7 into 0.9, that I will write it as 9 by 10. Is that okay? This is the distance that it can cover in one revolution. Like that, for how many revolutions we need to calculate. So let it be x. This is what the total distance that it can cover. Agreed or not? Yes. Now 9 by 10, can you measure the measurement here? Matrix. What is area given as? Area given as matrix square meters. Then radius is in area 2 dimension kada, adi square meters lo unte radius denlo untadi, meters lo untadi, right? What is the total distance covered in this particular case? 3.168 kilometers must be converted into meters, because left hand side values are in meters, right? 1 kilometer is equal to how many meters? 1000. This value multiplied by 1000 in the sense that gives you 3168 is equal to 3168. Clear? Right. Then x is equal to 3168 into 7 into 10 divided by 2 into 22 into 9. Is that okay? We have 10 here, so I'll write 0 separately. Numerator 7 into 8 ends with, come on. Denominator 2 into 2, 4 into 9. Come on. So your answer must end with either 10 or 60, right? Come on. How many options are there? Come on. Only one. 560, final answer. I am just verifying last digit. We have a 0, there will be 0 for sure. 6 multiplied by which number gives you again 6? 6 into 1 or 6 into 6. So answer must end with either 10 or 60. Right. So XYZ value is there. When you observe left hand side, when you observe base values, all are 4 powers, right? And also we have equal symbol, correct? So let me take base value for every number is 4. This can be written as 4 cube to the power of y, that means 4 power 3y. 256 can be written as 16 square or even 4 power 4, that is 4 power 4z. If base values are same and equal symbol, that means x is equal to 3y is equal to 4z. Exponents must be same. Correct. When you have information in equation format, understand this. This is very important point. When you have information in equation format and to calculate ratio between those values, what do you need to calculate? Inverse ratio. Remember this. Information అనేది ఈక్వేషన్ ఫార్మాట్లో ఉండాలి. ఈక్వల్ టు సింబల్ ఉంది కదా, x ఈస్ టు y ఈస్ టు z వాల్యూస్ రేషియో కావాలి అని అంటే ఇన్వర్స్ రేషియోకి వెళ్ళాలి. ఓకేనా? ఇన్వర్స్ రేషియో అంటే అగైన్ డోంట్ గో ఫర్ 1/1 ఈస్ టు 1/3 ఈస్ టు 1/4. హైడ్ ద ఫస్ట్ నెంబర్, మల్టిప్లై అదర్ 2. ఇస్ దట్ ఓకే? హైడ్ ద ఫస్ట్ నెంబర్, మల్టిప్లై అదర్ 2. 3 into 4. Next, hide the second number, hide 3. 1 into 4. Hide the third number, hide 4. 1 into 3. So x is to y is to z is equal to 12 is to 4 is to 3. Is that clear? Now your question is to identify 16 times of 1 by x, 1 by 12, 1 by 3y, 1 by 3 into 4, again 1 by 12, 1 by 4z, 1 by 4 into 3, that is again 1 by 12. 1 by 12, 1 by 12, 1 by 12, that is 3 by 12. Simplified form of 3 by 12. 16 into 1 by 4. Answer third option. When you have information in equation format to calculate values ratio, we need to go for inverse ratio. Inverse. Okay. Right, x plus y plus z is 10. xy plus yz plus zx is equal to minus 18. And we were asked to calculate, find out this value. See, if you can identify values for x comma y comma z separately so that it satisfies these two equations, definitely you can substitute. But there is a negative number minus 18 for xy plus yz plus zx. It is not so easy to identify values for x comma y comma z. Okay, now better use algebraic equations. We need to find out this value. Okay, let me start from here. X cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz. This can be written as x plus y plus z into x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus xz. Correct? Correct. X plus y plus z, this is already mentioned, 10. Come on. And from this, if you take minus common, that becomes xy plus yz plus zx. That is also there, minus 18. But what is not there? X square plus y square plus z square. So now you should think about this fellow. X square plus y square plus z square. So now can that be written as x plus y plus z whole square minus 2 times of xy plus yz plus zx. Correct? Come on. A plus b plus c whole square ante. So let me replace x square plus y square plus z square as x plus y plus z whole square minus something we have, and already we have some more thing. What is that? Minus xy minus yz minus xz. Correct? So this value multiplied by x plus y plus z. Okay, now. So what is x plus y plus z? 10 into x plus y plus z whole square. 10 square 100. Next. ఇది నెగిటివే, ఇది కూడా నెగిటివే కదా. కమాన్, పైనేమో 2 times ఉంది, కిందేమో 1 time ఉంది, అవునా కదా? సో దాట్ వీ కెన్ రైట్ ఇట్ యాజ్ minus 3 times of xy plus yz plus zx. How much is that value? Minus 18. Minus 3 into minus 18. 54 plus 100. 154 into 10. 1540, first option. Algebraic equation. Area of the equilateral triangle is mentioned and you are asked to calculate perimeter. Okay. Equilateral triangle area. Root 3 by 4 a square, which is 121 into root 3. Root 3 gets cancelled. Come on. A square is equal to 121 into 4. 121 is 11 square. 4 is 2 square. From this, a is equal to 11 into 2. 22. Perimeter, that is 3 times of a only, which is 66. Right. From this, x plus y minus 4 whole square plus y plus z minus 7 whole square plus x plus z minus 7 whole square is equal to 0. To satisfy that condition, I will take x plus y value is equal to 4. 4 minus 4, 0 whole square. Here also, I'll take y plus z is equal to 7. And here also I'll take x plus z is equal to 7. Everywhere 0 square, 0 square, 0 square we will get. Condition satisfied or not? Come on. Now look at these two equations where we have y plus z and x plus z and both the values are equal to 7. Correct? Left hand side already z is common. Then from this statement we can make sure x must be equal to y, right? And we already know that x plus y is equal to 4. When both are equal, it is concluded that x is equal to 2, y is equal to 2. Antena? Then z is equal to, just substitute values over there. Y plus z, 7 power x, 2, plus x plus z, 7 power y, 2 by x, that is 2. Under root value. In numerator we have 2 times of 7 square, right? Matladru. 2 times of 7 square by 2 under root value. 2 gets cancelled. Under root of 7 square, answer 7. Here also, to satisfy the equation, you can consider theta value 45. Let's see. If it is 45, so 2 times of cos theta, cos 45, 1 by root 2 plus secant 45 root 2. So, yeah. This is root 2 plus root 2, 2 root 2. Condition satisfied. Come on, come on. Right. So substitute value theta is equal to 45 here. Tan power 4 45, 1. Cot power 4 45, again 1. And we already have 4. 4 into 2, 8. If the number is divisible by 9, sum of numbers must be divisible by 9, right? Come on. And we were asked to calculate under root of 5 times of y. Okay. It is divisible by 9. I'll pick combination or numbers combination so that I get 9 here. Directly 9 is there. 6 plus 3, 9 is there. 5 plus 8, 13. 13 plus y must be a multiple of 9, correct? Then y must be 5. Under root of 5 square, 5. The metallic sphere of diameter 60 centimeters, then radius is equal to 30, is melted into small spheres of radius 0.6 centimeters. How many such small balls can be made? So when you melt something and make few other spheres, what must be same? Volume must be same. Volume of the sphere, 4/3 pi r cube, that must be equal to n number of smaller spheres multiplied by 4/3 pi r2 cube. 4/3 pi gets cancelled, right? Come on. So I'll just consider R1 cube is equal to n times of R2 cube. Is that okay for you? Right. So what is R1? Come on. So 30 cube is equal to n times of R2 cube. 0.6 centimeters. Can I write it as 6 by 10 whole cube? 0.6 I'll write it as 6 by 10 n into R2 cube. Okay na? 30 cube can be written as 5 cube into 6 cube. 6 cube right hand side and left hand side gets cancelled, and finally you'll have 5 cube. Then n is equal to 5 cube 125. Right hand side denominator 10 cube, 3 zeros are there. That comes here and it becomes 1,25,000. Third option. Over. Understood everybody?